Hi everybody, it's Coach Megan, and we're going to do a little bit of yoga together. So you've probably done some kind of yoga before, either in class with us or on your own. And so if you know of any extra stuff that you want to add in while we're moving, yoga is mostly about just finding ways to move our body that feels good. So if there's something extra you want to do that feels good, I really welcome you to do that. Follow along with me as much as you can, but you don't have to follow my exact instructions the whole time. So let's go ahead and start. Standing up. If you have a yoga mat, that's awesome. You can use that. If you don't, you can lay out a blanket or a towel. Or if you don't have any of those things handy, you can also just do it on the floor. But I like to have something just kind of to have special space, so I know kind of where my boundaries are. So pause if you need to, go grab your stuff. If not, let's go ahead and start. So I'm gonna stand kind of at the top edge of my mat. I'm gonna decide which is the top edge and which is the bottom edge. And then I want you to sniff in through your nose and blow the air out your lips, like you're blowing out birthday candles. Good, so sniff in and then blow out. Now let's try moving while you do that. So sniff in, lift your arms, blow out, put your arms back down. Good, sniff in, lift your arms, blow out, arms go down. If you want to get a little fancier, you can sniff in, lift your arms, lift up to your tippy toes. Blow out, arms down, heels down. Let's do one more. Now I want you to put your hands all the way down on the ground, step your feet back, and lay down on your belly. Okay, I'm going to flip my feet so the toenail side of my foot is down. Then sniff in, come into cobra pose. And this time make a snake sound on the way down. Sniff in, lift your chest. Snake sound, come down. Good job, one more time. Good, now you can retuck your toes under and push back up to this plank position. So I'm gonna hug my tummy in. So my back isn't dipping down towards the floor like this, but my bottom and my shoulders are level with one another, and I'm gonna hug my belly button in. That's your core muscles. They help you stay strong and supported. Then I want you to lift your bottom up in the air so you're in this downward facing dog pose. So my body is in kind of a V shape, but upside down. Then I want you to walk your feet up towards the top edge of your mat. Take a breath in and stand all the way back up. Great, right back where we started. Exhale, put your hands down. Inhale, lift to your tippy toes, reach your arms up, sniff. Exhale, heels down, arms down. Ooh, I almost lost my balance a little bit. Okay, let's do that whole thing again. Inhale, sniff, reach, tippy toes. Exhale, put your hands down, step your feet back, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Snake sound on the way down. Sniff in. This time your snake can kind of go a little side to side as you go down. Let's do it again. Snake goes side to side. Good job. Press to your plank position, strong belly. Then push your bottom up and back. Think about having a really long spine, so your spine is all the way the top of your head to your hips, the very back of your pelvis. So I want you to make that bone as long as you can. Sniff in, and this time as you blow out, hop your feet to your hands. Good job. Okay, you can widen your feet a little bit, and we're gonna do some frog jumps. Your heels can be up off the floor. Put your fingertips on the ground. And as you blow out, hop straight up in the air. Sniff at the bottom, blow as you jump. Woo. I lost my balance a little bit. Sniff in, blow and jump. You can even reach your arms up overhead as you jump if you want to. Okay, now I want you to start making your frog jumps go back towards the back edge of your mat. And then when you get to the very back, you can frog jump your way back to the front. All right, good job. Hands down. We're going back to cobra pose again. Hands down, toes down. Sniff in, lift. Snake sound down. So you can go side to side, or you can go straight down the middle. Good. Tuck your toes, push your bottom up and back in this downward facing dog pose, like an upside down V. This is what I look like from the side. Okay, now you can wag your dog tail from side to side a little bit. You can kick one leg up behind you and then the other one. Let's all do that together. You can keep your knee bent or straight, but think about keeping your spine, your back, really long and tall, like you're a tall tree, but upside down. Okay, put your feet together, sniff in, blow out, hop your feet. Now we'll all stand up tall. Reach your arms up tall overhead. Lift one foot off the ground. And then draw some circles with your toes in one direction. And then if you can, go the opposite direction. Keep your arms reaching tall. Reach the very top of your head tall up towards the ceiling. And put your foot down, put your arms down. You can shake out your arms and your legs and your head and get all the wiggles out. And then we're gonna do the other leg. So reach your arms up tall. Reach your other foot in the air and draw some circles with your toes. Can you think of an animal that balances on one leg? Then switch your toe, circle the other way. Flamingos stand on one leg. Probably lots of other birds do too. What else can you think of? Okay, put that foot down. Shake out your arms. Shake out your legs. Good job. Okay, let's do 10 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your hands on your heart. Can you feel your heart beating? Mine's beating kind of fast. My breath is a little faster too than when we started. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go back to this flamingo pose. So lift one leg up in front of you. Then I want you to reach both your arms, not quite overhead, to bends in your elbows. And then can you turn your chest towards your top leg? Whoa, nice. If it's hard to balance on a leg, you can just stay right here. Sometimes this is enough for me. But if you want to get fancy with it, you can turn towards this lifted leg and then back to the middle. Let's do one more turn if you're turning. And then you can shake it all out. Good, we'll just do the same thing on the other leg. This is like a combination. A lot of times in yoga we call this cactus arms. Have you seen a cactus where it has the arms out to the side? But we also have flamingo legs going on, so it's like a combo flamingo cactus. Pretty weird. Awesome. Now you can put your leg down. Shake it out if you need to. Then one more time, inhale, Reach your arms up, reach to your tippy toes. Exhale, put your hands down. Step your feet back, lower all the way down to your tummy. Inhale, cobra pose, big sniff in. Come all the way down. Nice. Make a little pillow with your hands. So I have one hand stacked on top of the other. And then I'm just gonna rest my forehead down. So you can keep your forehead resting down, or you can turn your head to one side and then notice how your body feels. If there are any parts of you that maybe feel sore, like if you have a bruise somewhere from playing outside, or maybe it just kind of all feels normal. That's okay, but it's just good to check in. All right, now you can put your hands back where they go for snake pose, cobra pose. Sniff in, blow it out. Awesome. We're gonna go to downward facing dog one more time, and you can pick up one hand at a time or try to balance. Can you pick up your opposite hand and your opposite foot and balance on two? Woo! And then try the other side. Woo! Nice. Or maybe you can do same hand and same foot. Or maybe you can hop both your feet off the ground a couple times and float on just your hands. Awesome. Now if you're hopping, let your hops go all the way up to the very top of your mat or your towel or your blanket. And sit down. You can sit cross-legged or you can sit on your knees like this. And then grow your spine super tall, like a tall tree. Put one hand on your chest. And then with your other hand, we're gonna count up, just up to 5. So stick out your thumb. I want you to imagine something you can taste. Imagine what it tastes like. I'm imagining some strawberries. I just bought some really yummy, juicy strawberries that I'm imagining. Then hold up your second finger and imagine your favorite thing to smell. Maybe a nice flower, or a dessert, or a fresh blankie out of the dryer. Imagine something you can smell. Then hold up your next finger and notice what you can hear right now. I can hear an airplane far away and some birds in the trees outside. Maybe you can hear people in your house talking or music playing. Then hold up your next finger, close your eyes, and imagine your favorite thing to look at. I'm imagining the mountains on a clear day with the blue sky. Good, then hold up your last finger. Our last sense is touch. So put your hand on top of your first hand on your chest. You can notice the pressure of your bottom hand touching your chest and your top hand touching your first hand. You can notice your bottom touching the ground or your feet touching the ground. And you have clothes and air touching your skin. Now you can open your eyes and shake out your hands or your head. Get any wiggles out. Sniff in, reach your arms up tall one more time. Exhale, clap your hands together. Ooh, I'm gonna do it again. That one wasn't very loud. I can do louder. Inhale, sniff. Exhale, clap your hands. That was better. You can bring them down to your chest. Thank you for practicing yoga with me. You can repeat this video anytime you want, or now that you know some yoga moves, you can just practice them on your own anytime you feel like it. Have a great day.